Hi guys, welcome to this show. I'm your host, Kaila Vera. So today we're going to talk about humanity. As a human race, we have to talk about ourselves. And the topic today is about Boychild. There was once a time where girls were not embraced, but today girls are so much embraced and people are forgetting the boy child. But now we have to talk about him. These things are affecting even the girl child, kwa sababu these boys, they are drinking, hata mnakosa watu, yani tunakosa watu wa kutuoa. That's a great problem. So today with me I have an intellectual graduate from the University of Nairobi. So welcome to the show. Stay tuned as we wait for the interaction. Hi, welcome to the show. What's your name?
Hi, so I'm Pretty Wanyumba. As you said, I'm just a fresh graduate from the University of Nairobi.
Thank you, and you are so much welcome. It's great having such an interaction in this show, so you feel much welcome.
It's my pleasure. Thank you very much.
So as you have said, today's topic is about Boychild. So this intellectual, she's going to tell us more about this topic. Stay tuned as we continue with the show. So what do you tell us about Boychild, about them being abandoned?
Sure. So formally, we have this thing of uplifting the boy child. In the society, men were so very rude. Right now, like you see, there's this women empowerment. So like girl child everywhere. Such that to make a point, we even forget about the men. You know, generally how it's affecting us as ladies. Directly or indirectly, we have to get these men in future. So the moment we abandon the boy child, we tend to abandon our future in a way. You get it?
Yes, I'm seeing what's your point. You are trying to say that like girls, they like people to marry them, like those who are when you wanakunywa sana saa wataoa kina nani.
Exactly. Like formerly, I was in a relationship.
Yes.
The guy hakuwa amesoma sana, alikuwa amefika after high school amepata ka job. So like this guy didn't have so much to present on paperwork, but actually this man is akona IQ. He's thinking way too much and he's business oriented. He can get resources, but sincerely speaking, this guy is not educated. But what was the biggest fear? The biggest fear was from him, not generally from me. Me was okay with him. I loved him so much. But sasa ikafika point, this guy had the inferiority in him to a point yenye ako ile demu wangu amesoma. Now like he was studying the neighbors. There were some ladies there. So to a point like he was like, hey, can I marry a girl who is more educated than me? So actually I just left the relationship last year just because this guy was so uncomfortable with me.
That's very bad. So we need to embrace even the boy child. But the boy child, should they fear marrying more educated girls than them?
I don't really think they should fear anything. You know why? Because this boy child, so long as kuna upendo, you should just marry anyone.
So what you are trying to say is like this boy child should embrace love.
Yeah, sure, rather than compare education or the education level of the lady with marriage or things. You know, marriage, like they feel so inferior. But what I think should be the first thing, the society should run to embrace the boy child. Totally embrace them.
So this embracing, there are points that you should tell us, that maybe you should tell us about embracing this boy child. What are some of the points?
I think first thing first, you see, when I was in high school in the year 2014,
Yes.
nilipata, I got a mean grade of A minus, and then there's a guy who had an A minus. I went to the University of Nairobi to pursue finance and accounts, but to this guy, he went to the another university in Meru. We had almost the same grade, and then like he wanted to pursue the course in UN, and then he was like, for a man haujafika cluster point za UN, and we had the same grade. So sincerely speaking, this is kuwa mistreat ama like kuwa misrage. So it shouldn't be that way. Like we should be given equal opportunities.
Yes, so you are saying like in the government are discriminating.
Not really discriminating. The things comes with the society, the notion of the society. Like everyone in the society tend to think that mwanaume anastahili kujitafutia. You know, for us girls there is a point that comes across, and then like you are like, mimi hata nisiposoma I can get a rich nigga. For a man, he has to hustle his ways out, you see.
Yeah.
So in a kind word, we should make the society a good place for the men to be, generally the boy child.
So in conclusion, you are saying we were talking all about embracing boy child, and those points that you have given, they are just wonderful.
Thank you for your time, guys. I appreciate. Thank you, host Kyra Vera, for inviting me to the studio. I really don't take it for granted, but in a light note, make sure that the society embraces the boy child in one way or the other. Make equality and fairness the rule of the game. Thank you.
You are very, very welcome. We have now come to the end of our show. Until next time, bye bye.